Hello, everybody, and welcome to another review of The Oval. So, we pick up where we left off last time, and that was in the pharmacy. And Sharon had beat up Kyle, and she was able to get the gun from behind the counter. And so he's telling her, he's trying to, calm her down and get her to do what he says. And so she shoots him. And of course, he had on a vest. And he's like, "You still stings even though I have on a vest." And he basically just kidnaps her. He just forces her out of there against her will and over to the White House. And let me just keep on with this since it was all together the same storyline. So they get over there to the White House, and Hunter's gonna act like he did not put Kyle up to this. He's like, "Oh my God, what did he do? What did he do? Oh no, this could look bad on me." And you can tell that he's being, you can tell that he's faking this and to try to, to try to snow Sharon. And I'm like, Sharon, you should see through this that, that that Hunter is not like, clueless about this, because the tone of his voice was just so, it wasn't genuine at all. It was so fake. So, Lily had brought Victoria some dresses, and she she needs, because Victoria needs one to meet with the second lady, and I don't like her. I don't like her. And so the second lady has high approvals, and Lily said, "Well, everything I heard about her, I've heard that she's great." And of course, Victoria, kind of takes umbrage with that, and because she's mad that her approval ratings are so low, and I'm like, it's your fault your approval ratings are low, because it takes a lot for a first lady or a first spouse, whatever. It takes a lot for them to have low approval ratings, because for the most part they are just sort of doing their own thing, and stay non-controversial. But that's not the case with Victoria. She's like crazy all the time, and like very hostile. And apparently she's been this way in public because the public has seen it and they don't approve of her. So Bobby gets into the White House. He ducks into the kitchen, and Richard recognizes him, and he's like, "Oh, Bobby, I didn't know you worked here." And Bobby lies about being on the detail. He's calling himself Byron, but he's lying about being on the detail. And Richard mentions Sam, and Bobby just does not know. He doesn't know who the detail's supposed to be working for, and so he just answers in a way that's like, that gives away that he's not working on the detail. And Richard's like, "Well, Sam is who you'll be working for." And Bobby, or Byron, is like, oh yeah, Sam's great." And so Priscilla, her and Richard have a conversation, and the funniest part for me is she was like, "I'm not gonna kill that bitch." And honestly, I believe Priscilla. She's not gonna kill Victoria. For one, Priscilla has more power than Victoria does. And Priscilla is in the right seat, because whatever her position is, we know it's not really a chef. Whatever her position is very, it's quite intense. So she's got the power, and I like this part of the storyline. And Richard wants her to take some time off, and she's like, "No, I'm not doing that." Priscilla's just like had it, and she's not letting Victoria get away with anything. So So Jason, he just keeps on being disgusting. So first he's he's trying to show Alonzo porn on his computer. He's showing him, oh, look at her, she's great. And Alonzo's like, we don't have to talk. And I'm thinking, like, well, why are you even replying to him? You don't have to, engage him. If Jason wants to talk, just let him basically talk to himself. Don't answer. I'm so sorry for the yawning. It's early. It's 7:53. Well, that's not real early for me, but so Jason says he has to go to the bathroom, and Alonzo's like, well, I've got to go with you because Jason's basically on suicide watch, and Jason doesn't want that to happen. He doesn't want Alonzo going with him to the bathroom, so he proceeds to urinate on Alonzo, and Alonzo hit him. And I'm like, it's about time. Because Jason goes way, way, way too far, and somebody needs to keep putting him in his place. So, of course, Jason runs out, oh my god, he hit me, Mom, he hit me. And Victoria's like, you hit him? And I knew she was just going to tell Alonzo, well, good, hit him. And so Alonzo hits him. First he gives him like a light sort of tap or whatever. And Victoria's like, what kind of hit was that? And then he hits him harder. And so, yeah, Jason got pummeled. And he deserved it because he's disgusting. Now let's get over to Richard and Nancy's. Okay, so granted, let me tell you that I did nod off on some of the episodes, so I probably am missing some things, but forgive me for that. So over at Richard and Nancy's house, Nancy hears noises, and it's obvious what kind of noises that they are, and so she goes to Barry's room, opens the door, and he's in there with some random woman, and she tells him, you get your nasty ass up. And so the woman, she runs out the house, and she's like, and Nancy's like, you know what, you need to move, you can't have random women in this house. And Barry's just acting like, oh, you need to chill out. Since when do you use language like this? And Nancy was not having it at all, and basically his excuse was like, oh, well, Sharon's acting up, so that's why I brought this woman in here. And Nancy's just like, nope, that's not a good enough answer. And so she really was aggravated with Barry then, and for good reason. I mean, you don't just bring random people into somebody else's home, and you just don't do that. So Victoria has another confrontation with Ellie, and Ellie's like, and she's telling Ellie, oh, you've handled all of this so great, it's just great. And Ellie's like, yes, my plan is working. And Victoria says, you're so stupid, you don't even understand sarcasm. The funniest part, though, is that the funny part is that Ellie really was buying into what Victoria was saying, and that she thinks that she's doing a good job. Victoria's like, oh, this whole thing's a mess. People believe everything about you. The situation has not been handled at all yet. Ellie just had this air of confidence or whatever, and then she's gonna tell Victoria, I'm not afraid of you. And Victoria's like, you need to die, and now. And Ellie actually, she is stupid, because she thinks that she actually holds some cards here. And she's not like Priscilla. She does not have that kind of a big card to play. Ellie is just, she's just like a civilian. She's got no arsenal of weapons to pull from. She's in over her head. And like I said, she's not in the opening credit sequence, so I'm thinking that Ellie is probably going to end up, taken out at some point. So, yeah, let me see. So yeah, that was. Let me think. Did I miss anything? Yeah, and Lily and Donald had a little bit of a scene, and they just sort of sniped back and forth and all of this, and Lily went to his office, and I'm not sure why she did that, considering that Bobby is in the building, but I don't know. Um, don't know if I forgot anything. Like I said, I nodded off a bit, but basically that was the Oval. I talked mostly about what I liked about the episode, or what stood out to me. So tell me what you think. Like, comment, and subscribe. And as always, I will see you later. Bye.